On Wednesdays, we wear pink.
Hello everyone, and welcome back to another episode of the Pink Room. Yes, it's another review. You see the title. It's Jocelyn. Yes, it's Jocelyn all week. This is the Cabaret week, and we are not stopping, okay? And we are up to episode 3. Here we go. Before we get started, I just want you guys to stop what you guys are doing and click that subscribe button. I want to see some comments. Let me know what you guys think. And let's get started. Previously on Jocelyn's Cabaret, we ended off with Blueface Barbie trying to take off her shoes. Instead of going on the pole and dancing and actually showing her skills, she took off her shoes and tried to run up and sneak Lucky. And as we can see, boop, 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 Lucky was on point. She already saw what was happening. Earlier that night, she was trying to take her shoes off. They caught it, and she tried to do it again. So Blueface is getting fucked up again for the second time, and this is all her doing, mind you. Like, no one told you to go do that. It was your turn to dance, and you want to fight Lucky. So boop, 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 and all you hear is, get her, Lucky, get her, Lucky. Sapphire just saying, like, wash her, wash her, wash her. So Jocelyn's like, stop. Okay, you guys are really gonna make me let y'all fight? Like, what's going on? Stop. And she's like, oh, I was gonna dance, but I got demoted. Da 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 da. She's like, demoted? Like, you were never in the bottom bitch position in the first place. Just come here, show what you gotta do. Don't come like just because we're friends. Like, it don't make no sense. So now Aqua, anytime there's a fight happening, Aqua and Big Lex take it upon themselves to start an argument. Because that's what happened last time too, when Boss Tech got her wig snatched by Big Lex. Like, I just don't understand what the point of arguing with Big Lex is, because Big Lex likes to argue and she likes to fight. So unless you really you yourself like to argue and fight, I just wouldn't even start it with that person, because when you argue or fight with somebody who really enjoys it, you gonna have a long fucking day. That's all I'm gonna say. Okay, you're gonna have a long day. But Yummy, you know, being the good energy that she is, she starts getting on the pole, just trying to help the energy out, but it fails. Okay, because Barbie still goes on like, you're a broke bum in real life. Like, you don't have a house, you don't have a car. She's saying this to Lucky. You don't have a house, you don't have a car, you're a bum in real life. I know you in real life. Like, I will out-trap you. I make more money than you. Da 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 da. Okay. Right. Jocelyn's like, you know, like, I will let y'all fight, but if y'all fight, it gotta be quick, and then that's it. I don't want to hear nothing else again. And then here Barbie go copping a plea, like, I don't even want to fight. I don't even understand what the real problem is. And Lucky's like, nah, like, I thought you wanted to fight. Like, what's up? Jocelyn's like, this scary ass bitch. Like, look at you. Now you have amnesia. Now you don't know what the fuck the problem is. Now you don't know what's going on. Like, you started this. This is all you're doing. Talking shit. Like, why are you acting confused as to not knowing why not? She's like, all right, my nigga. And then you just ran up on her. Took your shoes off and tried to think you was gonna get a quick little no. And then, you know what's so funny? Because Big Lex has said this, like, you can moonwalk to the dicks, but you can't dance for Jocelyn. Like, you sitting here moonwalking to the penis, all the dicks you suck. Go dance. This is what we're here for. It's a cabaret. It's actually to dance. If you can't dance, why are you here? Y'all not doing a dance and then sucking dick in the back. If they need you for that, then they will call you. But when it's time for the cabaret and actually to do the talent, you gotta be able to do it. So you have Yummy, who's like, we have a Lucky Hustler in this corner, and we have Blueface Barbie in the next. Like, you know, like, she's just acting like it's like, you know, fucking boxing match, because that's how they were set up. So Jocelyn's just like really trying to, but they're still talking shit to each other. And so Lucky's like, all right, so let's square up. Boom, 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 boom. Lucky fucking her up again, walking her throughout the room. And I'm like, so you got fucked up another man. You got fucked up when you tried to sneak her, and you got fucked up on the square fair one, like, y'all both know, looking at each other like ready to fight. Like, yo, Blueface, stop talking shit at this point. Beat up. So security stops everything. Jocelyn says, everybody get the fuck out except Blueface. I want to talk to her. So she sits down, she's talking to Blueface, like, yo, what's the problem? She's like, I'm always gonna try to fight that bitch. She snuck me, da-da-da. She's like, no, like, stop, enough. Like, I fought 3 times. Like, how many times you gonna fight? Like, you know, and she's just like, I just don't like that I got demoted. And she's like, girl, I need you to toughen up. Like, you know, we're from the streets. We know how shit, this is not the first fight you've been in, and we know how it is when you talk shit and how people react. So toughen up and get your shit together. Like, you know, stop being so sensitive. Like, let's get it together. She's like, yes, ma'am, I will, because I'll listen, because that's what a bottom bitch does. She's still on this bottom bitch shit. Lucky already transformed the name to Cabaret Captain. It's already elevated the name, and you're still on bottom bitch because you're still on whole time, you're still on pimp time, and you're still a fucking wag bitch. And then also, everything is like, yes, this is what a bottom bitch does. This is what a bottom bitch does. Listen, submit, suck dick. Good. Whatever the fuck, Barbie. Just stop fucking talking. Get off my screen. Moving forward. And like Jocelyn said, Lucky weighed like 90 pounds. So Jocelyn's just over and she's like, you know what, I'm about to go tell all these girls there's too much happening. Stay in your room till the morning. So, you know, she tells the girls, like, stay in your room. And she goes to the room where her big legs, Lucky, and Sapphire were. And they're talking. And she's just like, oh, the princess is here. Like, you know, her hype girls. They all love her. It's, like, so funny because Jocelyn walks in. It's like she has a smirk. She wants to laugh so bad. She really wants to laugh. And she's just like, what happened? What goes on? She can't keep icing your hand like you're icing her hand. It's a lot happening. You know what I mean? Every night, this bitch in a fight fucking bitches up. Like, you know, it was just corny because she doesn't actually know how to dance. All she knows how to do is suck dick. That's why she did rather do that than actually sit there and perform. Some of us are here and we can actually perform and we're actually good at what we do. Even Lexi Lowe was like, yeah, and even Boss Tech missing rehearsal because of her hair. And it's like, girl, you missing what we're supposed to do, part of the whole cabaret. Like, it's just like, you know, like, I don't want to be doing all this, but I'm gonna fight for my spot. You don't have to get it in blood. She said what she said. So Jocelyn's like, you know what, whatever, y'all bitches is crazy, I'm about to go to sleep. And then Big Legs goes, can we do Welcome Like a Dog on 3? And they just, you know, funny. Jocelyn love that shit. So the next day, a few of the girls are in the theater, and it's like a mixture of like the girls I like and don't like actually, because Miss Natural's in there, and there's Aqua, there's Chanel, and there's Boss Tech. And essentially, they're putting Boss Tech onto what happened the night before because she was gone missing because of her hair. But then her hair was there, and I'm like, what'd you do to your hair? Like, you washed it and straightened it. Like, you couldn't have done that like earlier that day and been there, because it's like, it didn't look like you really had any big crazy install. Like, I don't know. But so they're talking, and they're kind of having a little like girl talk, sex talk, and they're talking about Miss Natural and her video, and she's like, I don't got a little dangly thing in the back of my throat. I don't. And they looked, and it was like there was no little dangly thing in the back of her throat.
Sucked a lot of dicks in my time, bro. Now I'm the throat guy.
So they're like, ooh, like, you know, girl, you have to teach me a few things. Like, you know, they're trying to take notes. But then, you know, they're telling her what happened the night before and everybody's performance and who did what. And they're like, yeah, this natural body, yummy body, looking angelic. Then they were talking about Lucky, and Aqua was hating. Like, what are you hating on Lucky for, Aqua? I'm confused. I'm like, what did Lucky do to you? Because I'm pretty sure during the double homicide the first day I saw her rubbing your back, she didn't have to fucking do that. I guess because she's Team Barbie on that team, so she's, and I guess because Lucky's cool with Lex, so she's just like, fuck that bitch. So, okay, whatever. You cool with my op, so you my op. That's how she want to do it, fine. They get into the actual conflict talking about it, and she's just like, you know, they explain to her what happened, and then Boss Leg's trying to stand up for Barbie. Like, Barbie's actually really soft-hearted. Like, she's kind of, yo, you can't be a non-fighting bully. You can't be talking out your mouth, side of your neck, saying mad shit to people, and then don't know how to fight, can't stand up for yourself afterwards. Like, all that shit you was popping. Please, explain that. She was like, you know, over these bitches and, like, all the shit they was talking. So she was like, you know, I'm gonna go smoke. And I'm like, girl, I got you. Like, I feel you on that. Like, I rolled up for you. Like, let's go. So Aqua leaves with her because, you know, her stomach's still hurting from the abortion. She need to smoke. So Boss Leg's asking Chanel, like, yo, what's going on with Barbie? She's like, I don't know. I did not like that. I didn't fuck with it, and we gotta fix it. And I'm also like, why y'all gotta fix it? Like, where y'all know this bitch from? But hey, you gonna jack that that's your friend, and that's your responsibility. Go ahead. I'm like, this is a competition. I don't know you from a can of paint. I don't know you from Peter or Paul. So I don't know why the fuck I gotta like check you or hold you down, my nigga. You don't see that you're wildin'? Okay. Moving forward, Jocelyn goes to Blueface Barbie's room, and she's just like, yo, how you feeling? Like, are you okay? How does your body feel? And she's like, honestly, I feel like my body got ran over like by a truck. And she's just like, really? Like, Lucky? Like, do you think she thinks she beat you up? She's like, honestly, like, the last time I'll say she got it, yeah. And I'm like, sis, baby, honey, she beats your ass every single time. Without question, she beats your ass. Like, this isn't even a question. Like, 1, 2, 3. She beats your ass all 3 times. But I'm like, all right, if that's how you want to see it in your head, cool. Like, you got to sleep at night, right? It's like, but I'm not a fighter, like, this is thousands of dollars. Like, you're going to pay to get all this fixed. I'm like, you're really probably saying, like, every part of me is fake. And if somebody punched me, I will pop. Like, I pop like a fucking balloon? No, that's not okay. That's never gonna be okay to me. I don't care. That's not okay. Jocelyn's like, I need you to have positive energy, positive expectations, because, if y'all both keep fighting, y'all gotta leave. Like, there's gonna be none of that. It can't keep continuing every day, Lucky and Barbie fighting. Like, this is not the Lucky and Barbie show. This is Jocelyn's Cabaret. She's like, I'm gonna try, like, she likes to try to be very submissive to, not try to be submissive. She likes to be very submissive to Jocelyn. This is like bottom bitch shit. I'm sure her man, like, slap her around, whatever he want, he get. So she's used to, like, she's used to getting told what to do and, like, listening like a good little bitch. So she was like, okay, I'm gonna listen and hold it down, whatever. Between, like, a few little conversations in between time, so Sapphire goes to Big Lex's room, and I honestly feel like every time I see Big Lex talk to, like, Sapphire or Lexi Blow, I see a little softer side of her, a side that I like a little more. Because she was just like, honestly, like, girls here, they don't really want to work hard, and we really want to showcase our talent. And they were just talking about, Lucky fighting, and she's like, I was like, go, little sis, go. And every time Lucky's fighting, you just hear Sapphire, like, get her, Lucky, go, little sis. Like, it's crazy, but I'm like, that's the hype you need. And also, you had Lexi Blow having a conversation with Yummy P, and Yummy P was like, I don't give a fuck about the captain of the cheer squad. I don't fuck about a bottom bitch. I'm the bitch at the top. And all that energy, it's just, I don't know, Yummy is on weird shit. Yummy's starting to get a little weird to me. But it's cool. Like, everybody's weird. We all weird. I still like her, but Yummy's just a little weirdo. And like, C Blow was like, I don't know why I tried to talk to Yummy. Shorty be in her own world. I'm like, yeah, it's seemingly so. So Jocelyn goes to talk to Lucky. She sits her down. She goes, I see you have on a shirt that goes, I'm not sorry. And she's like, yeah, well, today I'm feeling a little unapologetic. And she's like, this is why I got this bitch to be my cabaret captain. I would have worn the same thing, not sorry. She's like, well, you gotta talk to her. You gotta squash it because y'all can't keep fighting. And she's like, well, this is what she do. I'm like, yeah, well, that's her fault. Yeah, because you keep asking for the ass whooping, so this is what happens. You're gonna feel like you got hit by a truck. In her confessional, she's like, I'm not sorry, but I'm gonna pretend to be sorry if I have to in front of Jocelyn, because I want to keep my position as cabaret captain and I want to stay here. Jocelyn gathers the two of them together to sit and talk. Barbie's like, I'm ready. How you gonna let me outdress you and you the bottom bitch? Like, I look better than you. Oh my god. You would never, ever. Lucky could be in some sweats and a bun. You would never look better than Lucky. Never. Lucky with no makeup. You would never look better than Lucky. Okay, well, let's just get that one thing clear. But you gotta talk your shit. You here to talk your shit. Jocelyn's like, yo, we all used to be cool. Like, what's going on? Like, we could hug it out, fuck it out, talk it out, but we gonna figure it out. Like, it got to be figured out. Because y'all can't keep fighting, because like she said to both of them, like, one of y'all gotta leave. So she's just like, Lucky's like, at the end of the day, like, I have no issue with you. I just didn't want to rock with you once I seen the type of person you are, how you talk to your friends and how you maneuver. Like, it wasn't making me comfortable and I just don't want to fuck with it. She's like, oh, how did I maneuver though? Like, I don't think I did anything to my friends. Like, I feel like when the other girl came, you got jealous because she was touching up on me. And Lucky's just like, no, it's what I just said it was. I love when you tell people what the issue was and they try to make it another issue. It's like, it's what I just told you. Are we gonna acknowledge that? And then Lucky's like, oh, also when she be saying the N-word and I don't appreciate that. I'm like, when you find somebody, you see that they maneuver in a way that you don't like, you don't have to, I don't like it, you can cut that off. You don't have to tolerate anything or behaviors that you don't like and you don't appreciate. Especially you got a white bitch around you saying nigga, like you won't snuff the shit out of her. Regardless, Lucky explained that part. Barbie explained her part, and Barbie was like, you know what? But I'm just gonna apologize for da 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 da. And Lucky was like, I'm gonna apologize, but I want to be clear what I'm apologizing for. And then Barbie's like, well, you ready? Of course I'm gonna tell the hoe, like, I'm sorry, so she can come back and pay me more. Like, it's okay if you're not sorry, hoe. I'm like, if you have a hoe, I've never seen a pimp apologize to a hoe. Like, but okay, whatever. I guess supposed to apologize. Jocelyn's like, let's hug. They hug, touch booties. Okay. So we solved something today, right? We solved the problem. Two people were cool, or at least not fighting anymore. All is well in the cabaret. Next day, Chanel comes home from doing her nails, and she sees all of Barbie's bags packed. Because remember, that was her roommate. And she's like, what the fuck is going on? Like, is this bitch leaving? Like, I know Chanel, I thought everything was cool. So she calls Boss Tech. She's like, Boss Tech, like, these are all Barbie's bags. I'm like, oh shit, we gotta tell Jocelyn. So that was the wrap up. That was the end. So you know next week they gotta tell Jocelyn, and Jocelyn's black and like, bitch, you stupid ass bitch. I'm like, Jocelyn is tearing her up, doing her shit, throwing her luggage around. Like, it's gonna be crazy. So stay tuned for episode 4 of Jocelyn's Cabaret. And before you leave, make sure you hit that like button and comment. Let me know what y'all think. Any parts that you really, really like. And don't forget to hit that notification bell so you will be notified anytime I drop a new video. And as you can see, these videos, they be all over the place. They're here, they're there, they're everywhere. But you like them. You like them. All right. So I will see you next time. Bye.